on the philosophy of government in the first place. The way he talks about it, government is violence. I wouldn't go quite that far for the fact that if it was that simple, there would be violence on the streets constantly by the government. But I will say the government is force. I do agree with that. Government is force. You're forced to pay taxes whether you believe in the wars or not. You're forced to pay taxes whether you believe in the idea of Social Security or not. You're forced to pay taxes on your income whether it's constitutional or not. According to the Constitution, sales taxes are, allowed, okay, but not the income. Well, most income. I was wrong a couple months ago on my argument toward it. I do have to say that it's the argument from whatever source derived. That's the sentence, or the phrase, from whatever source derived. That means that income had to be taxed on you already. Anyway, so government is force. I am driving down the highway from Connecticut back home this weekend, and I get pulled over for speeding, and the police officer is like, "Hey, where are you coming from?" In the back of my mind, I'm like, what does that matter? You either ticket me or you don't. He doesn't have the authority to know, though to be civil, you might as well answer it. I answered it. How fast do you think you were going? I was going 80, right? And I answered it honestly. Does it matter? No. I was either speeding or I wasn't. It's a power trip. Police, in general, not all of them, because I know a couple and they're good people. But the more I notice police, the more I realize that it's just a power trip. Just like the president, just like Congress, everything. Government is force. Never mind the fact that, well, I shouldn't be speeding. I shouldn't. I'll take that. I understand that. Because I don't want to cause an accident, which would be my fault. Definitely. I'll grant you that absolutely 100%. However, speeding by its own right is not a crime. Speeding is not a crime. It's my own free will, as long as I make sure that, well, I'm protected for one thing, but as long as I don't violate others' rights to their own property, to their own life, speeding isn't a crime. I also have to mention, I still haven't fixed this. This is funny, okay? I have a rejection sticker on my car, okay? It's been, what, probably 4 months. I have a rejection sticker for 4 months. I haven't fixed it. I paid my $29, originally. I was told that my headlight was cracked, therefore I need to get a new headlight. First, why does a cracked headlight or a cracked headlight have to be fixed? The headlight works. Second, why do I have to be told to fix it when a headlight itself costs over $200? Third, I haven't hurt anybody. I haven't hurt myself. I haven't hurt anybody. So why does the state force me to buy something? Why? The state, you think that the government doesn't force you to buy anything until this health care law. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. They force you to buy and make sure that everything's kept up, whether you're hurt or you want a new thing or not. Yes, it's safety. I understand. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I should be safe. However, you're telling me what to do, and it's costing me an arm and a leg. So what have I done? I have avoided getting a sticker, a clean sticker, you know, for 4 months. Partially on purpose, because I'm trying to also make you understand that the government is inefficient. It is force, and all it is telling me to buy something. It's hindering me from using $200 on something else to help the economy. And this is why the auto industry is also very corporate, because the more products you have to buy from them specifically, as opposed to small companies, then they stay in business, aka fascism. That is the definition. And this is why we need to understand that laws only hinder the middle class and the lower class. You know, people talk about fiscal responsibility and morality, and that in itself is both incorrect. You know, that law, I have to spend my money on something that people believe is morally correct. That is a double whammy. Both conservatives and liberals should take note of that. Though, they're going to say that they're trying to promote the general welfare of everybody when it's just a headlight. 4 months on purpose. I've been pulled over once. So, A, it's inefficient. B, it's all force. C, it's fascist. I'm sorry, that is fascist. So, I really had to bring that up because I find it very, it talks about the whole system. You think you live in a free society. Why am I not free to make amends to my car on my own time? And make it, all it did was I had to spend $29, give it to the state. It's not even to society as a whole. The $29 goes to the state. Not you, not me. How does it help anybody? What is the point of $29 going to the state? What is the point? And then I had to spend over $200 for one headlight case. It's the case itself, $200. Then I have, eventually I will go, well, probably Saturday, so all of you don't worry. Saturday I'll finally get that sticker because it is the top of July. It's been 4 months. But I'm trying to make a point here. So, also, alright, so I just want to make a quick note about Peter Schiff. Peter Schiff was added to the ballot finally for November. I forget her name. The WWE person, the woman, what's her name? She was selected by the Republicans to be on the ballot. But his name is on the ballot because everybody chipped in, and so what do you call it? People were I can't think. Basically, they signed a petition and put his name on the ballot. So that's a big, big win right there. And I thought that was important.